To be recording this webinar, so feel free to come back at any time and watch the webinar. We'll be sending out a link to the recorded webinar so that you'll have access to that on your leisure. But first and foremost, just to start off so that everyone understands, some of you have businesses listed on New York Stock Exchange. Others are probably thinking about doing so. And so just to explain, New York Stock Exchange, we are a video business guide and video shopping mall. If you think of your phone book being on video. And so we're a video guide where businesses are able to list on New York Stock Exchange, where we take your listing and video, promote that, we actively promote that. Our ultimate goal is to make sure that you are found on the first page of Google for the major search terms that you're looking to target and to be found for. So what I wanted to start off with was basically opening up a listing that that is on New York Stock Exchange, that is filled out correctly. This one just happens to be on my mind. I was on the phone with the owner of this listing. We were going over keywords that he wants to target and be found for on the internet. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, do a quick search. Okay, Greengate Gourmet Olive Oils. Let me pause the video here. Okay, so here on Greengate Gourmet Olive Oils, what we want to look at on this listing and how this ties into what we do on our end is if we look at the different areas of this listing. Let me pull open the pen here. Okay. If we look at the different areas of this listing, first and foremost, we have the name of the company, obviously the contact information. We have about the company, about the video title, and then also the tags of the video. Now these tags play a dual role. You can tag your video at different intervals within the video as it's playing, and then it will jump your video to those spots. But what it also does is it allows us and also Google to see and recognize what you're trying to target your video for. But all of these areas, the about the company, about your company, about the video, the title of the video, and also the tags, they all play. They all tie in together, and they tell us in Google exactly what you're trying to rank for. So the conversation that I had with this business owner particularly, one of the things that he was trying to rank for was gourmet cooking classes. Obviously, the company itself is listed in North Carolina, so the gourmet cooking classes that they teach are in North Carolina. So we took all of this information, and what we were able to do on our end is once we had this information, we were able to cater a marketing plan for them, so that as we took his listing and took his video and syndicated or put it out into our marketing networks, we were able to target that specific keyword. And so if I open up and close this out, open this up, and I'll type in, actually let me use my search. Okay, so here as we type in gourmet cooking classes in North Carolina, here on the first page of Google, you're able to see that we've secured them to this position right here for their listing, and also this position here for their business listing on the first page of Google. Now what you'll recognize is we're not targeting them for the name of the company. The name of his company here is Greengate Olive Oils. That's the name of his company. But what we targeted was what he wanted to be found for. Obviously, a company more or less is going to be found for their company name, for their business name. But when someone goes to Google and they type in, when they're looking to find something on Google, your product or your service, chances are they're not typing in your business name. They're typing in what your product or service offering is. And so that's what we want to make sure and target, so that we have been able to secure this particular business 2 spots on the first page of Google for that listing. We're going to go over a couple more examples. But if we look at the search term here that we were able to target, gourmet cooking, I misspelled that. Gourmet cooking classes in NC, obviously for North Carolina. Here, if we open this up, let me see. If we go back to their listing, obviously we have North Carolina listed in their contact information. we have gourmet listed throughout their about this company. Gourmet cooking classes. Here we're grabbing that search term right here, gourmet cooking classes in North Carolina. So these things are all playing into effect. Gourmet cooking, gourmet olive oils under the tags, and then also about this video, we also list some gourmet olive oils, gourmet cooking classes here and about this video, and then also we have gourmet and olive oils listed in the title as well. So in addition to targeting for gourmet cooking classes, obviously they're targeting as well for gourmet olive oils in North Carolina, so on and so forth. But what we've done is we've been able to look at their listing and see exactly what they're looking to target, and then take that listing and video and syndicated across our network of marketing platforms. And what this does is it spins a web around this listing for the targeted keywords that they're looking to target, so that we can get them on the first page of Google. A couple more examples really quick on what we've been able to accomplish for a few of our members. These are just screenshots that we can look at and see what we've been able to do. Okay, here's the same listing right here. NC for North Carolina, flavored oils. They have 4 positions secured on the first page of Google for that search term. Here's another example of another company. So Arizona AZ Foreclosure Specialist. Now the website of this company is buyloaz.com, but obviously someone's not going to go to Google that is looking for a foreclosure in Arizona, or someone to handle that for them. They're not going to go and type in buyloaz. So what we're able to do is secure them a position with the search term that someone is going to use when they go to Google, and we were able to secure them 3 positions on the first page of Google, which is if you think about the first page of Google, that's a lot of real estate that these listings have been able to garner. Another example, Carefree Arizona Boutique. So the name of this company is Mumbo Jumbo Boutique, but we're not ranking them for Mumbo Jumbo Boutique. We're ranking them for Carefree Arizona Boutique, or Boutique in Carefree Arizona, so that someone who lives in the Carefree Arizona area, as they type in that search listing, obviously we want their listings to come up, and here we have 3 spots secured for them. Utah Custom Cards. These are handmade cards. It's a handmade card company. They make handmade cards, but we were able to secure them 2 spots on the first page of Google so far for Utah Custom Cards. Another example, Evening Child Care in Idaho. For this listing, we were able to secure them the 2nd position on the first page of Google. And you'll notice as well that a lot of these, some of these businesses that we're working with, the websites themselves are not secured on the first page of Google, but with the strategic relationships that we have with our different marketing channels, and basically allowing, what you're doing is when you're listed on New York Stock Exchange, you're piggybacking with the structure of our website, and then the structure of us syndicating your video and listing out across our networks. And what this does is, again, it weaves a web back to your listing so that you're targeted for those keywords. So as you're looking at your own listings, and as you're filling out your listing information on New York Stock Exchange, the things to keep in mind are, okay, ask yourself exactly, if someone was to go to Google and search for your business listing, what do you want to be found for? And then build your listing and start structuring your listing around those key terms and key phrases. And then that allows us, when we see that, we know exactly what you're looking to target, and then we're able to get to work on our end for you and make sure that that takes place. Let's see. Okay, let me see any questions that we have. One thing that I want to go over as well is the affordability of what we offer. Here at New York Stock Exchange, what we're able to offer is, if you're a video business guide, that is what caters to lawyers, doctors, attorneys, landscapers, CPAs, anyone that offers a business type service or product, they would be listed in our video business guide. And anywhere from a 30-second spot to a 3-minute video, our price points are based off of that, from $199 a year to $349 a year. And then alternatively, in our video shopping mall, that is for online sellers, boutiques, anyone who has a shop type or offers a shopping experience for your customers. That would be a 2-minute to a 4-minute video, anywhere from $299 to $399 a year. Now, these are all based off of annual memberships, no hidden fees in regards to that. And you can do your research and look at other marketing companies that will say that they can get you on the first page of Google for your search terms, and it's going to be $349, $399 on a monthly basis, and you can do your research on that. Now I want to open it up to some Q&As and see if anyone has any questions. So if you have a question, go ahead and raise your hand, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Okay, here we have a couple of questions. First question, I don't have a video. I don't have a video for my website. That's a great question. When someone is signed in, let me go ahead and sign in under an account here. Okay, when someone is signed into their account, up here at the top, up here at the top of the search bar, you'll see an icon here that was created that says Create Video. And if someone clicks on that, right now it takes them right to Animoto, which is a very powerful and simple way for you to be able to create a video for yourself and for your business. It basically you can take imagery of your products, your services, your storefront. It takes those and spins those with music. You can add text to it, and it adds a cool feel to your video, and really creates a powerful video for you to be able to sell your products or services on. So one thing that we recommend, creating a video for your business is very simple, and we recommend Animoto at this time. I don't have a website. Great question. Not having a website is exactly where we fit in. So here, if I come to, I'm just pulling up another listing here. If you don't have a website, New York Stock Exchange, we become your website. So you're able to send someone to your listing here. So not only are we promoting your listing, but you're also able to take this link up at the top, and you can email that out to your database or your list and have them look at your website here on New York Stock Exchange, and then this becomes your website. And all that is required of you is to fill out the information on your listing, upload your video, or create a simple video using Animoto if you don't already have one, and then this becomes your website. I have bought SEO services and no results ever came of it. How do I know NYSE will deliver? You know, we're confident in our results, and we've seen examples of our results and what we're able to garner for our members. If after 30 days you're not satisfied with what we've been able to do, we'll gladly refund your money. That's with no questions asked. Your price points seem too good to be true. Is it really for a whole year? It is for a whole year. There are no other hidden costs or fees. The pricing that we have listed is what it is for the entire year. Let me see. Can I have more than one video? Yes, you can have more than one video. If up at the top corner you click on My Account, and then here you can either purchase an additional storefront or an additional video for the storefront that you're looking to market. Let's see. Why would I use NYSE? Simplest answer I can get is we get results. If it's for businesses that want additional traffic and exposure on the internet, that want to brand themselves on the internet, and ultimately, I mean, our ultimate goal is to make sure that anyone that comes to your listing on New York Stock Exchange gets to your website. Here, if I click on this website here, we have 3 different points where that person is able to get to your website. They can click through here on the name of your company. click through to your website here, and then down below the video, click here to visit this business. And we want to make sure that everyone gets to your business and gets to your gets to your storefront. Okay, that's basically our whole webinar. I don't see any other questions from anyone else. Again, this webinar is being recorded, and we will send out the link to everyone so that you can watch it at your leisure. If you have any additional questions that you think coming up in the future, please feel free to email us at members@newyorkshopexchange.com. Again, that's members, MEMBERS, at newyorkshopexchange.com. Thanks so much for attending, guys. Have a great night.